Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I'm Jen, and it's going to be a floss tube video. I know, I haven't done one in like forever. I keep putting it off. Not because I don't want to, or don't want to record or whatever. It's just, I feel like I don't have anything to talk about. But anyway, so we're going to get started. First, welcome to any new subscribers. Thank you for coming and watching. And if you're returning, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and start. And I'm going to start with WIPS that I've already worked on. And then I have a new start also. Okay, so the first one is Mini Birdhouse's Garden. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. I was going to make this my focus piece, but then I kind of changed my mind. So yeah. And that's where the new start comes in. But this is Mini Birdhouse's Garden, and it is from Hade. And yes, I'm stitching this on 18 count and doing, full cross and using CXC floss. I'm up here in this corner. I'm getting ready to start on this birdhouse. This birdhouse I have kind of put to the side because there's a lot of confetti in that part. Not sure why, but it's mainly like right in here is where all this, where all this confetti is. So I'm kind of got annoyed. Okay, so, whoopsie. Oh. This is where I have left off. There's a lot of confetti like in here, in this part. And of course, up you can't see because of my because of my needle minder, which I need to get some new needle minders. And which I will take the needle minder off. That way y'all can see it better. There's just a lot of confetti in like this little section and up in, here. And I'm not sure about down here. I didn't really pay attention. But yeah, on that little section, of course, there's the bird. So the bird is the confetti. And the next birdhouse is getting ready to come into play. So I had to put it aside. The confetti was driving me completely, totally in bonkers. I can do confetti, but after a while, there's only so many days I can handle confetti, and this was not one of those days. So I put it aside, and this is going to be one of my weekend things when I spin the wheel. So that's, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now, let me get the other ones out. I got like 3 more sitting here. Okay, the next one is Stocking Treasure Dragon. And I worked on that over the weekend, this past weekend. And yeah, so this is for my son-in-law, or whatever he is, my daughter's fiance, son-in-law. I call him my son-in-law because basically that's what he is. They've been together almost 5 years. But this is from Hade also. And I'm doing this on 14 count. And I got a good lot done, a good map done. I don't remember how many stitches I did for this. Now, for mini birdhouses, I did 4,791 stitches. And when I finished working on it, I was at 5%. So that's pretty, you know, decent considering. Okay, there you go. This is, whoops, this is where I'm at. This is where it ends, I do believe, or somewhere close to that is how big it's going to be. Um, but I'm doing full cross. This is 14 count, and it is, I'm using CXC floss. But so far, that's where I'm at. Okay. And I don't remember all my numbers for this one. I didn't even write this down. I have the Stitch Pal app, but I didn't write it. I didn't put it in here. I need to input all these in here because it's easier for me just to look at Stitch Pal app instead of writing everything down. But I keep forgetting to do that, which is, you know, okay. All right, now, the next one that I worked on is Ice Princess from Carolyn Manning. Do I even have, no, I don't, not on here, not in my pictures. From Carolyn Manning. And this is on 18 count also. And that's what it's going to look like. Isn't that pretty? And this is where I am so far. I'm just doing the outline of this square, and then I'm probably going to do the whole outline first, the border or whatever, and then fill it in as I go. But yeah, this is where I'm at. So I only did 115 stitches on that one, and it's full cross, but I only did 115 stitches. I started it kind of, I forget why I decided to work on this one instead of working on, I think I did this on Monday just to get it started, and our last Monday just to get it started, and then that way I would say, oh, it started, and I could, you know, but yeah, I didn't get very much done on that one. Okay, so now this one is one of my favorites also, and it is from Stitches So Beautiful, and I love this. I tell you one thing, I went on Etsy and looked at her shop, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have this one. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I'm trying to do a country theme in my living room. And so, yeah, I'm not a very good I'm not very good at decorating people. I try, and yeah, and then I change my mind for the theme and all that mess, and well, so this is going to be eventually going here in my living room also, but this is Sarah's Diner. I'm doing this on 25 count, and I'm doing tent stitch 2/1, and this is CXC floss, but the pages are really, 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 really small. They're not big like Hayden's. The page, hold on, I'll tell you. The pages stop here. You can see this is a page. This will be a page here. And now, so I've basically completed almost 3 pages. 2 pages are almost done. I mean, 2 pages are done. And this is the house. This will be the house. I know you can't see it, and I'm trying to get it closer so y'all can see it. But this is where the house will be. And I'll show you the picture. This is where the house will be, because I'm like right here. So the house is here. So I don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, so this is where I'm at right here. I'm doing the house and the roof and all that lovely, lovely stuff. But yeah, this is one of my favorite. I have fallen in love with this Etsy shop. It is Stitches So Beautiful on Etsy. And I fell in love. I have so many in my favorites from that shop. It's not even funny. I'm I want to do all of them. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point, but yeah, want to do them all. Okay. Now, new start. I have a new start. Like, I need another one. I know every time I say this, I need another. Yeah. Well, I did. I started a new one. It's a mini or a snippet or whatever you want to call it. It is from Sunflower Stitches. And it was a free chart when I joined the Facebook group. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm a Disney fan too. I like Disney. And I intended to do this one for my daughter. But then I thought about it. I was like, no. I want this for myself. So I started it on Monday. Now I didn't do a whole lot of stitching on Monday, but I started this on Monday, and this is snippet or mini Beauty and the Beast. And I am like right in this section where her ear is, and I'm doing all this little section right in here. And so far I'm enjoying it. I already put in 1,085 stitches on it, and I'm at 1% on Pattern Keeper so far. And yeah, this is going to be my focus piece. This one is really small. It is only two rows across, and I'm not sure how many pages. I didn't check the pages. But so yeah, this is gonna be the big one, the one I want to focus on for now, for all my prompts and everything for cross stitching. But there you are. That's where I'm at so far. I know it doesn't look like much, but her ear goes in here, will be in here. I right now am filling all this in, and I need to come up here and do these three, you know, these three rows in this page so that I can finish it. But last night my arm was bugging me to the point, because I have it on my Lowry stand. So last night it was like, yesterday it was like, I'm not trying to reach this. I'm not, my arm is not functioning today. Wasn't functioning very well yesterday. So I was just like, you know what, we'll do this tomorrow and fix it and finish it up tomorrow. So yeah, this is just her hair and her ear, and then, you know, then the next row is down here. So I have enough space. I can't wait. I want this one done. But even though I just started it, I know, right? So this is on 18 count, and I'm using CXC floss, and I'm doing full cross. So those are my WIPS for this floss tube. I had to change up a couple of things just because, yeah, for prompts and stuff. I was getting really, really frustrated and bored with my mini birdhouses. Not bored, but I was getting frustrated. So I said, you know what? I'm not in the mood for confetti today, so we will fix that. So yeah. All right, so that's all of the stitching. I don't have any haul. Sorry. I don't even buy enough to put haul. Just don't. I mean, it's kind of hard to do. All right. What else has been going on? We are doing pretty good here. Between reading and little dude's classes and Justin working and, you know, everything. We're okay. Um, I haven't been reading the very much, excuse me, or listening to books like I want to. I only finished 2 books. And by Patricia Cornwell, and it was Cause of Death and Unnatural Exposure. So I haven't really been listening, reading like I want to. I have a bunch of books that I need to read for, you know, book reviews and stuff, and I just haven't felt like it. I apologize for the glare. But on my glasses. What else? See what else is going on. I did do a thing besides my 31. Which is kind of, you know, fizzled out on its own, but I still have my website for that. I am also a Mary Kay consultant, independent beauty consultant. So I put all that in my description box along with all my groups and stuff. Let's see. I played catch up with YouTube over this past week, and yeah, it's just been, there's not been a lot happening. Just yeah, just not been a lot going on. My TV's on. I apologize. You all see the flashing. Oh, let's see. Today, trying to think, because I wrote down a list. I wrote down a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, and let's see what else is going on. Whoopsie. I ordered some new noodles. I ordered some needles the other day, so I'm waiting for them to come. They'll be here tomorrow, because I'm running out of needles. And then I had then I was sitting here thinking about this the other day. Of course, been debating it because a lot of people are doing this, working from a master set floss. And I've been debating this. I was just sitting here and I'm thinking, do I really, 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 really want to do that? But then again, on the other hand, I like being able to pull out, you know, my floss box that has for whatever, you know, kit for whatever. But then again, if you don't have the color in that box for your whip, you have to go through all these others. So yeah, there's the pros and cons of it. I've been really, really debating what I'm gonna do with it. It's just I have to sit here and decide. But yeah, so I'm still, you know, debating. I know there's a bunch of us in, you know, cross stitch Zoom that do work from a master set. Me personally, I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm being lazy. I don't know. I just haven't got that far yet. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I just started thinking about really hard about this yesterday. So we'll see. We will see what happens. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do. Things going on this week or the rest of this week. There's not a whole lot going on the rest of this week, stitching wise or you know, cross stitch community wise that I know of. I'm trying to put myself back out there because I am one of these ones that I'm an introvert. I don't like, I still get nervous when I put myself out there. Let's put it that way. So I'm still trying to, you know, That's why I don't post a lot or comment a lot on people's videos. um, so I'm trying to think. There is a stitch along that I need to I got the invoice for, and I need to pay for it so that I can start it. But I don't know. I'm it's like I have so many going on now, and it's very, very, I don't want to get myself overwhelmed. So I'm trying to remember what it's for. I don't remember what it's for. I got billed for it, but I can't right now. Sorry, that was somebody calling me, and they know I'm busy. I don't know why. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it on my email. Grace Notes Fabrics is the one that is doing it. There it is. I found it. It's for the pattern called Main Street, and it is a stitch along. And yeah, I wanted to do this, but I can't remember if I don't know. So I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know. I just don't want to overwhelm myself, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, but other than that, things are going pretty good here. Justin is getting, my 22-year-old is getting ready to do his driving classes because they didn't have it when he was in high school. So he's just, excuse me, he just paid for them the other day. So he's getting ready to start them. And then last night, he felt bad. He bought me a new keyboard and mouse. It's wireless. And he felt bad because the one that I had apparently belonged to somebody. And he didn't tell me this. I know, right? So when he told me that, he needed it back, I just turned around and looked at him, and I was like, what? So last night he went to Walmart. He had to go get some things for himself, and this morning I come out and the box is laying there. And well, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know. I just thought, keyboards are keyboards. They're one color, black or white. Wrong. This one is pink. Not bright pink, but it's pink. Y'all can't tell it's pink, but this is pink. And I started laughing, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so little dude looked, and he was like, Mom, it's pink. I was like, okay. So yeah, he felt bad. And yeah, so that was sitting there for me this morning when I woke up. And then he told me for Mother's Day, he's getting me a TV for my bedroom. I had a TV, but it died. So he's going to get me one for Mother's Day. And I told him, I said, I don't need a big one. He's like, well, what size do you want? I said, I don't care. I'm only going to be in there to, you know, read and, or maybe stitch. That was another thing. That was what I wanted to say. I have been thinking about taking stitching in my room at night and stitch. And there's been a couple of them, that a couple other creators that call it bedtime stitching, like Becky. And then I don't know if I'm going to do that. I haven't decided because number one, I don't have 2 tablets anymore. I only have the one. So I'm going to have to figure that out and see, because yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I've got a lot of ideas and things going on in my head, and I try to do brain dumps, but I forget to write stuff down. So, all right. That's all I have to share today. I know I feel like I'm talking, rambling, and I apologize. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I have to share today, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.